So, Rebecca, we met last week at a business after hours for the Sanford Springvale Chamber of Commerce, and you had delicious treats for us. How did this whole thing come about?
I have been making delicious treats since I was a small child, maybe Alistair's age, and I've just been doing it. I give it for gifts and whatnot, and a friend of mine one day said, you should sell this, and I said, whatever.
So what are we selling for those that haven't actually had it before?
Right now I have a couple flavors of caramel popcorn, a regular and a spicy. I have Needhams. For those of you who don't know what Needhams are, that's a candy that was invented in Maine, made with coconut and potatoes and chocolate.
So what I thought about Needhams, and I learned this from you last week, is I thought Needhams were the name brand. So every time that I would go into a store and I'd see Needhams, I'm like, oh, that's the only thing I can have. Yeah. But your Needhams are different. How do you, I mean, I can taste the difference, but what is it that you can't give away your secret, but how do you make things a little different?
Well, I make everything handmade by myself in my kitchen, which I am licensed, by the way. Important to know I have all the things. I'm not just, I'm legit.
We do have the police department that listens to us quite often.
I have that question a lot, so just get that. I am legit. I've got all the things. No, I take my time. I looked up a bunch of different recipes, and I kind of just altered them all to make my own. And I just, probably a little extra sugar in there, maybe. I don't know.
So is this a side hustle for you?
It started as a side hustle. Did some craft shows, get a few things here and there. It started to grow. I ended up getting laid off from my job, and I just said, you know what? I'm going to do this full time. So it's my full-time gig. My side gig is I substitute teach here at the schools.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
So that's why you're in here so early, because you have a full day of work to do. So we have the holidays coming up. Everybody has, even if you don't have a sweet tooth, you have a sweet tooth during the holidays. If someone wants to try out your products, how do they find you? Someone who's local, who's started a side hustle, but it's really blossoming into something pretty neat, and they want to support you.
Yeah. So right now, I am every Thursday. So today at the Springvale Hardware Store, I do a little pop-up shop, a couple hours a day. So I'm there. You can place orders with me there, and you can pick them up the next week every Thursday. You can get in touch with me online through Facebook or Instagram. I do have a website, and in the very near future, you will be able to order. I'm still setting that up. I do everything myself.
So go see you at Springvale Hardware Paint today.
Go see me at Springvale Hardware. Yeah, for sure.
You'll definitely need something. Rebecca, thank you for stopping by here this morning. I want to do a taste test of Needhams, what I've always purchased as Needhams with yours. I think that would be a cool Seacoast Oldies test. So if we can make that, this is a total selfish project.
I am making Needhams this weekend. I will bring you some, and I did not give you the special. I have a toasted coconut Needham, which nobody else does that I'm aware of, and that levels things up, and you will never buy another Needham.
York County's morning show.